What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dharma on this very, very warm summer day. It's not quite summer yet, but it's there. All right, this is going to be your daily. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's intuition, it's tribe time, it's shenanigans. Tons and tons of fun. How are you? Nice to see you. I love you guys so much. Pleasure to see all of you. For those of you who are new, what is up? This is odd if you haven't seen it before, okay? You have to keep up. We move very quickly. I channel very, very, very quickly. Okay, I don't know. It just happens like that, so it's hard to keep up, but you can do it. I know you can. I do 4 to 5 different tarot stories. Okay, so it's little snippets of time frames that you can imagine might happen to you, you might hear, you might see in the next 24 to 36 hours. Okay, waiting on everybody to roll in. What's going on? All I really want to do is set up my pool and float in it. I need sand. I'm just waiting on everybody to roll in. I can't even see the comments anymore. I'm already on a little phone, and then YouTube used to let the comments go above my whole screen, and now I only get this little snippet in the corner, so I can only see 3 comments at a time. Tell us something good. I know. Tell me that he loves me. Yeah. What's going on? Okay, well, fun fact, I'm doing a little sale for this weekend only. I dropped the price for a private reading with me. It's normally $250. Right now it's $100. That is at dharmajane.com. That's for an hour face-to-face where we just sit around and chat. I know a couple of you have been wanting a longer reading, so I dropped the price on that just for this weekend. And I am on Betwixt right now. So if you want your reading now, just call me on Betwixt. The number is there. Everything you need to know for that is in the box below. But the discounted price is ending on Sunday. Otherwise, you can just get at me at dharmajane.com. Okay. What else is new? I had all kinds of stuff to say. Is anybody else in the feels? Like, I can't stand it when the moon is in Scorpio. I don't like it when the moon is in any water sign, to be honest with you, because all of these feelings keep trying to creep up, and it makes me sad, and I don't want to be sad about things that, it's like, for me personally, okay, and let me know if this is resonating for you, eclipse season, particularly the last few eclipse seasons, have allowed people to exit from your life. And quite clearly they were supposed to. And it's like, when it was going on, it didn't really matter. But then after the fact, you're like, wow. It feels like not only does it suck that they're gone, when they were there, they didn't behave very well. And then after they were gone, they behaved worse. So what is that? Right? It's just the feels. It just feels like it's bittersweet. Like when you know that something isn't supposed to be in your life, but it was always there. When it's gone and you actually realize that it's gone, it's sad. Super sad. Is everybody here? There they are. Welcome in, tribe. Nice to see all of you guys. It usually takes about 5 minutes to get everybody in here. There is a sale for those of you who are just rolling in on private readings this weekend. All right, let's get started. First reading at 4:30-ish. That timing is probably relevant. This is probably going to be at 4:30. It's your karmic whatever. This is the singer of connection. This is the little tinker fairies that go around and attempt to bring a situation back together, and it surprises you. We have the bright mother here, and she's very busy, and she is, I don't know, maybe feeling the feels, doing whatever. There might be plans about traveling somewhere or meeting up or something like that. And whatever they're saying, I just saw honesty. All right. And again, I usually pick up conversation more often than not. Thanks, Blanche. You're on a stalemate with this person, and they offered to do something. You were going to go in one direction, and it makes you stop and turn around and go in the other direction because you're like, wow. I mean, wow. Double rainbow. What is it here that's offered? Because it's some kind of get together. I propose that we blah, blah, blah. Maybe something about a waterfall is involved, like an actual waterfall, or you might see one, or there might be one on TV, or the swans. Gross. I'm so cynical. 666. So whatever that means for you, okay? Someone here is proposing to go and do something, and it's wildly unexpected. I mean, it is a Friday. Maybe you just weren't planning on doing anything like that, and they're like, I know, how about, and they're just they come in and they pop up out of freaking nowhere. And they're like, I know, what if we something, 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 bring everyone. Tell me about the proposal. And it's the diamond ring in daily tarot. So it means that for today, they are proposing that you do something. You come up with an agreement. You might be sitting at a desk or at your work or something. She's just sitting there. Maybe bored, maybe feeling the feels. I know a lot of the Ravens lately have been feeling a lot of the feels, specifically because of the Scorpio moon. This person could have 2 full sleeves of tattoos. They could wear Chuck Taylors. They might have flowers for you. It's the weed man, okay? They might have a white truck. They propose. It's like a picnic. You want to have a picnic? And you're like, it causes you to 7 of Cups, like, maybe this could work. It does kind of sound fun. I mean, it really actually does kind of sound fun, so. What's with the apprehension? Because this looks shocking. You certainly weren't expecting this person to roll up and offer anything like that. It's like you had just moved on, or had just decided to move on, or just decided that that was one of the things that the eclipse took and you were going to let it go. And now here they are on your phone like, hey, baby, want to go hang out underneath a waterfall? Could be a Scorpio. But it's death, rebirth. And you're like, it's like whatever they say to you, they know what to say to you. They know exactly what to say to you. They want to plant some seeds. There is a hidden Ace of Pentacles in this, and I don't know what that means. What is the Ace of Pentacles? The Magician, the Fool, chasing a raven. This person has absolutely lied to you, cheated on you, any of the other Seven of Swords, Three of Swords type of behavior. If you're not tarot fluent, the Seven of Swords is a sneaky Pete who does things under the radar. And the Three of Swords, particularly this one has destroyed you over and over and over again. And it's like they can sense when you've healed, or when you are healing, or when you're starting to pull away from them. They can sense it. Into a land of enchantment. Into a garden of magic. I don't know, man. They have this other opportunity. Like, you may have, for whatever reason, you're in contact with this person, okay? And when they reach back out, this could be a series of like 8 or 10 text messages. It's like a pig's fly moment. You're like, you really want to go do that? Yes, I would love to can do that. But I'm suspicious. Why? Justice. 10 of Pentacles. Strength. This person knows that they're a disappointment. They know that they leave you in this position all the time. They know. They know. I know I suck at life. But they would like to strengthen something. And if you would like to go, they would like to have you. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, except you would have to drive somewhere. The Tower. You might get excited and find yourself kind of like getting ready or getting all dolled up and kind of like pacing around and excited to go. But you keep getting Nine of Cups. It just feels like they are, maybe it's a carrot that they're dangling that you're following, but it really just feels like if you're going to do the be here now thing, that whatever they're offering right now, for right now, for whatever this day is kind of awesome. And you're having this like internal struggle, like, damn, the devil wants to go hold hands and walk under the waterfall. That sounds awesome. Something like that. And I'm just saying the devil because the devil came out. But you have 7 of Rods and 9 of Pentacles. It's like, I think it's probably best that I just stay single. You probably tell them no. There might be something else that you would rather have. We talk about this all the time. If you want to be able to catch new love or to allow a new situation into your life, you can't be having fillers. You need to cut all of the cords and come forward as a blank slate. So like if there's one person that you're really into, you can't be dating the other people. It is 5 of Rods. It's too many rods. And so if there's someone that you would rather have, and you don't really see yourself in a long-term commitment with this person, maybe not go hold hands and walk around under the waterfall with this person. I mean, there's probably not waterfalls anywhere where you guys live, but it's something like that. It feels magical. I'll pay. We can go to dinner. I got the smell of Chinese food. You know, you walk in, they have those little waterfalls and the koi ponds and stuff. It feels like an internal struggle is what it feels like. Some of you might decide to go. Some of you might not, but there's something fishy about this person. It does feel like they have done, you have the key insight. You know who you're fucking with. You've known them for a long time. They have done shady stuff and they will continue to do shady stuff. But for this evening, they want to have a good time. What do you say? And you're all, I don't know, man. Okay, don't forget, if you want to get your cards read, get a private reading, I have hour-long readings on sale just for this weekend for the Sagittarius full moon. You will get scheduled, and it will be a face-to-face reading within whenever you want to schedule it. I have open availability. So get at me and we'll schedule that. If you want a quickie, me and plenty of other readers are live on betwixt.me. The link for that is in the box below. The readings are usually $250. Right now they're $100, and that's only going to be until Sunday at midnight. Whenever the moon moves out of Sagittarius is when I will take the discount out. Okay. This is like dusk. I heard dusk till dawn. From dusk till dawn. He of the fiery sword. The fawn. I saw the white rose of hope in there. Iris of the rainbow. Always coming out. The fawn is your counterpart. It's two halves that make a whole. You guys are buddies. Good buddies. Somebody could be tall and lanky. Okay, so if you ended something with someone who is typically a piper, the piper's kind of like the same type of energy as in the last reading, where they will paint a beautiful picture to get you to comply, and then it probably won't stick. That's piper type energy. They'll say whatever to get you to follow the sound. And it looks like there was a natural just ending with that. You probably said no to them, and now they're mad. So you might be hearing some nasty stuff. You might also know somebody with curly hair. There's a lot of sexual energy here. A lot between friends and friend support group, whoever this is, they are just Queen of Pentacles, but she's got her eyes closed and she's looking to the side. Somebody might be working or sitting on their throne, or it feels like haters gonna hate. I'm not even gonna listen to that because this is what I was being offered. Yeah, I could be out right now walking around holding hands with this person, but as soon as I say no to them, they look at me like that. So I don't think I will. What? Who's this friend? Temperance, Sag, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. What you doing tonight? What are you doing later? You're like, well, there's something about when this particular person reaches out, it makes you sit up and be like, well, you might be out and about and your hair's everywhere and they just approach you. M, P, D, S, J. And there's something about after work. J again. This person has been thinking about you a lot. Like a whole lot. Especially when they're at work or when they work out. And they they're confused about an ending with you. This is a friend of yours and you guys were really close at one point. Something fell apart. That could even be this energy where maybe they were hiding feelings or something like that and getting you to believe this illusion. And maybe you didn't fall for it and you ended it. And then you guys were kind of snappy or shitty with each other. And it's been a minute and you haven't spoken to each other. And they're like, hey, what are you doing tonight? And you're all, and you're like, wow, they really are magnetized toward me. This person has been trying to give you the silent treatment. And I say trying because it's probably hard for them. Like they might write you a text and then they delete it. And then they write another one and then they delete it. And they're like, fuck, why is this person on my mind so hard? You have like a deep, uncommon bond with this person. You might supposed to have a daughter with this person. Because you have family, birth of a daughter, and the stork. Obviously not right now. Even if you can't have children, that would be like adopting one of theirs or stepmom or dad, or maybe it's the kid next door or something like that. This has been a fantasy. We have Aquarius here, Aries, Sag, Capricorn. This is a message. They send a message of love. Lonely, that's what I've been. Here's my telephone number. Call me. And to a party, a house party. And so you might say, I'm not spending any money on any kind of booze or any of that. I'm not trying to be out spending money right now. Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this is regards you as an entirely stable Empress, Queen of Pentacles style type person. They know that you're a whole ass woman. They know they're not messing with a little girl. You know, they know that you're the kind of person who'll be like, no, I'm not drinking tonight because I have things that I would like to do in the morning. They admire that about you. You might be like, sorry, it's 9 o'clock, my bedtime, good night, bye. And they're like, it's still light outside. And you're like, it's just, I like to have I'm a Libra, okay? I like to have a balanced night's sleep. I'm just kidding. You might not be leaving that early, but it feels like one of the things that this person admires about you is your ability to say no. They like it that you don't overindulge. What is it that they want to do? They could be having some anxiety. They could be drinking. Who is this? What is their zodiac sign? Judgment. I don't know what zodiac sign Judgment is. Could be a Pisces, could be an Aries, could be a fixed sign. That's Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn. Six of Cups. What are you doing tonight? Feels like we need to talk first because you've been gone and now you're up in my face as a King of Rods. Person has a heavy Leo in their chart. It feels like Seven of Swords, Knight of Rods. They could have a silver truck. Look, man, we continue to have this cycle where you come in, do whatever you do, and then you break my heart. I have feelings for you. You have the ability to break my heart. So this is going to go differently or it's not going to go at all. I'm not interested in any of the dumb shit. And they're like, oh, dastardly dude, you caught me. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. They might definitely have a silver car. Somebody else could have a black car. You guys might park right next to each other. And then Judgment and the Ace of Swords. I hear you. I heard you. I got your message. I understand you. You're like, well, hearing me and actually going to come through with those actions are two totally different things. And they're like, I got you. They really want you to believe them. Do you? You want to. So what are you doing later? It's like blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Small talk. What are you doing later? And I keep getting the Two of Cups. What is it that they want to do? Okay. Bouquet is a return. Not really sure. I did hear from dusk till dawn with that one. All right, I heard really late. This next tarot story is a late hour, which is always irritating. Wow, the devil, I bet. What other time does the devil come out? The devil doesn't get up early. Okay, this is late. Like after 10. Somebody might have just like done their hair or something like that. Somebody could have on something red, or their shoulders could be out, or they just have on like, feels like sexy jammies. The Tower. Knight of Rods. Right there it is. It's later now. 10 of Cups. And the Lovers. Now run to you. Ooh, ooh. You run to this person. This person is thick and meaty like a shark. 9 of Pentacles, and you look damn good. They're a King of Swords, possibly a fixed sign. You might live really close to them. One of you could have a little bit bigger house than the other one, but that doesn't matter. Ace of Wands. You're waiting for this call. Temperance. They're looking at your pictures online. And they see one in particular where they're like, brings back memories of you to me. I go to sleep. Oh my God. Something just rolled across my floor. This person drives by your house, if you live in a small town, several times before they make this call to see if you're alone. Several times. And so, and then after this is the strong man, okay, they could be, have just a shit ton of tattoos, they could be really buff. This is the end of the being blocked off. They're going to open up. There's two images here, someone opening up and being vulnerable. And they reach out. They're like, okay. They drive by several times to check, to make sure that you don't have any gentleman callers. This person has a lot of anxiety and a lot of trust issues, and they are afraid to fucking let people in. But the heaviest card here is the devil. They want to let you in all the way in. The star. You might know somebody that sits up in a room, might have just like one window. They just sit up there. Could be a masculine, a guy that does that. I don't know, go unlock the door for you, or the devil. You're chained with this person. Chained. And it's like you want to be. But it hurts, or it's hard, or the devil's here twice, okay? Now, that could mean several things. It could mean that it's toxic. It could mean that it's lust-based. It could mean that it's really super primal. It just could be overly passionate. But long story short, the two of you have a karmic chain around each other because you're the same. It's like you could be like literally the same height, same hair color. You both could wear the same kind of jewelry. Guys are the fucking same. Same. But this masculine has, like trust issues. And so in the meantime, they're driving by or checking up on your social media to make sure that you're, by yourself. And in the meantime, you're just sitting there in the moonlight, maybe sitting up in the bed, watching TV or something, thinking about them. Looking at the moon. Where are they at, though? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so they are going to be vulnerable. Six of Cups, always. This is an Emperor. Okay, so what happens during this time frame? Looks like it's devil energy times 2. They might want you to go outside with them somewhere. Or outdoors. It says outdoors. But this comes in on the internet. It's very heart-centered, okay? I don't understand what you guys do. seduction. You guys have a deep commitment with each other. What's the devil? It's time. What's the devil card? Twice. It's the devil. I feel like it's a little bit of an obsession, maybe on one or both parts. You cannot stop thinking about each other. You can't seem to, everywhere you go, there they are. Their name is everywhere. And they just want you to just picking up, how do you say that? Picking up where you left off. Like you didn't even skip a beat. And I don't know how long it's been since you've seen this person, but it feels like that. Picking up right where you left off. And it's because they're deciding to be vulnerable. How do you walk out of this scenario? Right, 9 of Cups. So that's probably why it's the devil, because it's just so good. Okay, this is going to be tomorrow morning, right before the next tarot story. The Lovers, the Hermit, 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so someone here is going to have to make a cut, a permanent severance, and it feels like it is painful. The difference between a King of Pentacles and an Emperor. You have more than one option, but somebody might be having bad dreams, or there's just this, I don't know. You might get a call or a text or some kind of communication where somebody is like, please don't do this. Please don't make the cut. Please don't end all of this. Please stop telling me no. Can we just start something new? 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, no. This person disappoints you. It feels like the same person from the day before. They disappoint you all the time. And it's the King of Cups, and your judgment is 10 of Swords, the Hierophant. It's just like, it's scary because it's like, okay, well, I know what the right thing to do is. I know that I'm supposed to make this cut, but I can't see what happens on the other side, and that's scary. So if this is your situation and it's resonating for you and you want a private reading, you can get that at dharmajane.com. I have a sale going on this weekend. Seriously drop prices just for 2 days. Or you can call me right now at betwixt.me, and there's all kinds of other readers on there as well. Phones are ringing, so give somebody a shout. This is a burden. And I don't know. I don't know what that is. It just feels like you're being in the fields. And especially with the moon going into Sagittarius, right? Right. Okay, so right before the next tarot story, like literally right before the next tarot story, somebody might be sitting with a dog, and I heard they finally come through the Hierophant. Lovers. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The one that I mean, 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups is like, you can't get much happier than that. It's a wish granted. And you also have the 2 of Cups. Maybe you thought that, I don't know. I keep hearing they finally come through. Someone finally comes through right before the next tarot story, which will be tomorrow at noon. Via message. It feels like somebody's coming through, meaning they want to collaborate or join forces, or they want you to come see, and you're blinded. You don't know what this is. It involves money. They just want you to come, whether it's your money or their money or money to be spent or money already spent. It's 10 of Pentacles deep, and they want you to come see more Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. You're like, fuck. You would wait until very, 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 very last second to finally come through. The Magician, they're like, I know. Almost like they wouldn't have come through if you weren't going to let go. 7 of Swords has come out 3 times. Then you have the King and Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and Death. They okay, whatever this is, you might hug on them. Really, 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 really hug on them. Just because it feels they finally come through. What does that mean for you, though? You get to steady movement forward. You can go the distance. Balanced. Accomplishment. It's for a new beginning. I don't know who all these are with. I'm out of juice now. I feel like you have one person or more, at least one, who is slinking in and out trying to communicate with you. Okay, can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving in the next 24:36? That is not one card. Confusion about what you're going to do long term. Emperor, you could be working. Or you could have an emperor that is telling you that they love you, but you know that they fucking cheat. They want to move forward with you, but still have their... I'm done with this. For some of you, you're just going to be working and doing what you're supposed to be doing. The Seven of Swords has come out so many times. And that might be because whoever you're messing with, even if they're not doing anything shady this weekend, that spirit going, just because they're nice right now, wait until they get comfortable and then you know what to expect from them. You've healed from this. Don't do it again. You should know, though, that whoever this is, the reason that they're doing this is because they're racked with guilt. They've done something terrible and they know it. And now you're all blocked off, like, can't touch me. And they're gonna ping at your heart space. They know how to do that with you. And that's their plan. Their whole plan is to try and get you to basically forget what they did and just move forward. Wow. I think I'm just going to go to sleep until tomorrow and just not answer the phone. I'll answer the phone for betwixt, but not for that guy. Okay? So now that we have betwixt all set up, all the things, all the working parts are in order. Okay? Semester is over. Summer is here. We need to go back to the body and mind focus. All right. So we have spirit stuff all under wraps. We need to go back to the mind body focus. All right. So stay tuned for that. We're probably going to have some wellness chats. We did the water chat. We did the food. We need to talk about gluten and eating foods at specific times, and the weight will just melt right off of you. Okay. And then please come join us for the yoga. All right. I'm at least going to try to get it started on Sundays, and then we'll add more days now that the schedule is all coming back together. Okay. And don't forget, get your private reading right now on betwixt.me or at dharmajane.com. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.